Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon.
Please take it. Satya, how are you?
Sir, fine, sir.
Okay, when is your interview?
Sir, on 21 July, sir.
21st July, okay.
Yes, sir.
Tell something about your education background.
Sir, I have done my 10th, I mean the higher secondary and undergraduate from Saraswati Shisu Vidya Mandir, Nilakantnagar, Barampur, sir. And I have done my graduation from College of Engineering and Technology, Bhubaneswar, sir. And I have done my master in industrial tribology and maintenance engineering from IIT Delhi, sir.
Not working currently. You are 2021, you passed out.
Yes, sir.
Means, I mean, just 1.5 years before.
Yes, sir.
So almost 2 years, I think. You haven't joined anywhere.
No, sir, I have not joined any.
Delhi IIT, we must have a campus there, or in city also you are getting campus.
No, sir, I have not, at that time, I have not appeared for the campus, sir.
Achha.
Yes, sir, I have, in times of BTech, sir, I have gone through the GATE exam preparation and directly joined on 2019, sir, I have directly joined the MTech program, sir.
Okay. So after MTech, you must have any provisions for going through any of the PSUs?
Sir, I have that opportunity, but I didn't
Where?
go.
Where?
Sir, I have not appeared in the campus on IIT, sir, but I have gone through the preparation for administrative services.
Okay. How industrial tribology maintenance? Tell something about this industrial tribology maintenance.
Yes, sir. Industrial tribology is that part of engineering, sir, which deals with wear, friction, and lubrication, sir. And it generally applies to various mechanical elements, the designing of bearings, sir, and other lubricants, sir, that is applied to the engine or other.
You did mechanical engineering in CET and industrial tribology. I think industrial science also we are in 5th semester or 6th semester like this one.
Yes, sir, on 6th semester.
6th semester.
Yes.
Exactly. How it helps being you will as a bureaucrat, okay, when you would be a bureaucrat, how it is going to this knowledge helps to you in catering your service to your own state.
Sir, it will help because I have gone through that rigorous academic session in IIT, sir, and it will help me because of my discipline and my hard working experience in the IIT, sir, and I will apply in my administrative work, sir.
How you are going to make any significant changes in your own state?
Sir, in these times, sir, the technology is evolving within a very small span of time, sir, and it will help me in digitization in my particular areas, sir, and uh, sir, applying various energy security initiatives like renewable energy infrastructures building and more involving in electric vehicle, sir, applying that in transportation sector, so which will lead to less pollution and it will reduce the climate change, sir.
Okay, currently India is your uh, struggling to to less dependence on the fossil fuels and to the more dependence on the your renewable source of energy.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so renewable source of energy as per COP26 we have a commitment.
Yes, sir.
Where it was COP26, right?
It was in Glasgow, sir.
Where it is Glasgow?
Scotland, sir.
Scotland. Okay, good. So, what was our commitment there?
Sir, in Glasgow summit, sir, we have the Panchamrit with the 5 commitments, sir. The first one is to achieve net zero carbon emission by 2070, sir.
Okay.
And sir, establishment of 500 gigawatt renewable energy infrastructure by 2030, sir. And sir, 45% of reduction of 45% of economic intensity of pollution, sir, so that we can mitigate the climate change.
Okay. By 2030, what is the percentage we are committed?
50%, sir.
50%.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So about 500 megawatt, na? Gigawatt.
Gigawatts, sir.
5,000 or 500.
500 gigawatts.
500 gigawatt.
Yes, sir.
Giga means
10 to the power 9 watts, sir.
10 to the power. Okay.
Sorry, sir. Uh, I'm confused, sir. I'm not sure.
Okay. So can you say that one? What kind of renewable source of energy India is now being that one?
Sir,
Because it is our energy sector mostly.
yes, sir.
Fossil fuel is what kind of? Can you list it out? Okay, renewable source of energy. Now you say that India is committed in COP26 and it is particularly achieving your 500 gigawatt. What it incorporates particularly?
Sir, it incorporates more of solar power, wind
Okay.
power, and nuclear power also.
Solar, nuclear,
Wind,
wind power. Let me know. International Solar Alliance.
yes, sir.
Tell me something about this.
Sir, it was built by India and France uh, on their own initiatives for the development of renewable energy sector all over the world, and sharing the renewable energy technologies so that we can reduce the climate change effects.
Okay, where is International Solar Alliance now? Which is your
The
headquarters?
headquarters is in Gurugram, sir.
Gurugram.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, do you think that in which sector in India has an maximum contribution in your greenhouse gas emission?
Which sector, sir?
Yeah.
Sir, I'm not sure, but I think it's the coal sector, the thermal.
No, it's automobile.
Okay, sir.
It's automobile. Okay.
Yes, sir. I will.
Maximum automobile sector. So let us go on practical discussions for that one. Automobile sector has an maximum contributions. So what India has envisaged to bring your transformed changes in automobile sector to reduce or to combat your greenhouse gas emissions?
Yes, sir. We have introduced the Bharat Stage 6 emissions
Okay,
in
one.
India, sir.
Then
And sir, in state of Odisha, sir, we have a target of 20% electric vehicles by introduction in by 2025, sir. Uh,
in
and
Odisha only.
and all over country, sir, it is. I'm guessing it's 2035, sir.
Okay, no, no need for figure. We can say that one. Okay, introductions of your EVs.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Electric
electric
vehicles, sir.
vehicles.
Yes, sir.
Electric vehicles. Does India now self-sufficient to produce EVs?
No, sir. It has not gone to that capability, sir. But it's more diversing through electric vehicle and fuel cell generating vehicles.
Electric vehicles.
Yes,
Electric vehicles. You said it. No, India doesn't have any sufficient infrastructure now.
sir. It needs more, sir, to cater all the population,
Is
sir.
it? Is it? Is it? India is working on that to produce the EVs.
Yes, sir.
Where? Who are the who are engaged in such?
Sir, through FAME program, sir, FAME, sir,
Okay. What is
facilitation,
that?
sir, facilitation of electric vehicles and manufacturing of electric vehicles brought by the central government, sir, through which it gives subsidy to the masses for buying electric vehicles, be it two-wheeler, three-wheeler, or four-wheeler, sir, and facilitating the industries for establishing EV factories and
Who are
cell
the
technology.
companies that are engaged? Okay, good. Who are the companies that are engaged in such productions now?
So right now, Tata, Toyota, and Maruti Suzuki. These are the foremost, and Mahindra, sir, foremost
Yes.
automobile
Indigenous
companies.
is your Tata and Mahindra,
Yes, sir.
and other, in fact, government has invited for your FDIs also, like your Hyundai and other sectors also.
Yes,
Joint
sir.
ventures, Maruti also. Hyundai and Maruti is not our own, na?
Yes, sir.
They're the outside. Our Tata and
Outside.
Mahindra are our own. Okay. Apart from this, what is your view on the hydrogen emission?
Hydrogen emission.
Yeah, hydrogen as an energy. You know about this hydrogen energy about?
Yes, sir. Hydrogen can be used for the, renewable purposes, but the problem is, sir, the storage of hydrogen, sir. It is critical so that it is hard to maintain, sir. It needs more technological innovation, sir.
Hydrogen emission, particularly, I'm telling that one. Hydrogen emission has already IITs are working on that one.
Yes, sir.
And IIT Madras, and firstly it is IIT Kharagpur also.
Yes, sir.
And even that one, your they're engaged, and in fact in 2023 last almost, or first quarter of 2024, India is going to launch and your particular train or locomotives basing that is running through on your 2000 on your hydrogen energy emission.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so okay, right. Do you think that this Chandrayaan 3,
Yes, sir.
how far it is going to impact on India's position in space agency? I mean, in space in the international arena globally. Chandrayaan 3, when it is going to launched?
So today only, sir.
Yeah. When?
2:35 p.m., sir.
Okay. So do you think that that we have already, we have already encountered a not succeeded into Chandrayaan 2 mission?
Yes, sir.
Can you, where it was intended to Chandrayaan 2?
Sir, it was intended to soft land in South Pole of the moon, sir.
South Pole. What happened exactly there?
Sir, it was the error in the lander, sir, the Vikram lander, that couldn't land properly, and there was some error in analyzing the landing sites, the craters.
Who was the main was leading? It was in which year?
So I'm not sure, but it was in 2018, sir.
It was in 2019.
Sorry.
Who was the leading head was leading at that time, ISRO?
Sir, I guess it's S. Srinivasan.
KC1.
Yes.
KC1. Now,
Sir, I'm not able to recall.
Mr. Chandrasekhara.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, I will
So,
recall.
okay. So Chandrayaan 3, how you looked it out when Chandrayaan 3, how it is going, because India has already not succeeded. It's not bad. We have tried.
Yes, sir.
And how those loopholes can be mitigated now? Means what are the improvements of this Chandrayaan 3 over to Chandrayaan 2?
Sir, it uses the Vikram lander and Progyan rover that was used in Chandrayaan 2, sir. But it will be the first mission in the world that will take the soft land in the South Pole, sir, which will revolutionize the total space technology, sir. Because
Space technology. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, okay. Do you think that a PM3 scheme, what is that one? PM3 scheme, you heard it? Very recently, recent past, Prime Minister has launched this one. It was widely appreciated. PM3 scheme.
Right now, I'm not able to recall it, sir.
Okay. In terms of, do you think that in mineral resources, India is self-sufficient?
In mineral resources, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, there are certain minerals, sir. We are almost, but not in.
Can you show which are the two important mineral regions? Okay. Which are the two important mineral regions? Can you find it here? Two mineral important regions of India.
Sir,
Typically, you can say whatever.
sir, this is the Chotnagpur area plateau, sir. Sorry, sir, the Chotnagpur area, sir,
And
where the coal and other iron ore we find, sir. And sir, these areas, sir, in the
what is that area?
southern Karnataka area.
What is that area? What is that region?
It is the name. It is called. I'm not able to recall
Okay,
it.
Dharawad.
Dharawad, sir, yes.
Okay, Dharawad. So, if I compare these two regions to which area you think that is more prosperous, is more efficient in between two, here and here,
Sir, being specific
in terms of your mineral availability, resources, varieties of mineral availability.
Sir, in these regions, sir, we find more coal, iron, and chromite, nickel. But in these regions, I think it's only the iron ore, sir,
Okay.
and lignites.
Okay.
Okay, Satyabrata, tell me what are the security challenge India face currently?
Sir, currently we have various challenges like the internal so illegal migration issues, sir, and left-wing extremism, sir. And in the northeast, sir, we have various secessionist movement and the inter-tribal sir, extremism, sir, violence.
Name of some separatist group in Northeast?
Sir, right now I can recall the Kanglei Pak and the Naga.
What is the name? Naga group.
Sir, right now I'm not
Okay,
able
okay.
to.
Any other security challenge? External security challenge?
Sir, external security like cross-border terrorism, sir, and and the other are the drug trafficking and human trafficking issue, and through, sir, the protection of coastal area, sir, because of the coastal area we get, I mean, the drug trafficking and illegal migration also happens to that.
So, cross-border terrorism from which side?
Sir, especially on the western borders.
Western border. Any threat from, we face threat from western border, and which external threat from which side? One external border,
Sir,
western border.
external
Which side?
threat we do get from both eastern and western side, sir.
Eastern side.
Eastern side we have faced in recent past, sir, with China, sir. We have the border dispute.
Which area?
It's in Ladakh, Union Territory, sir.
Ladakh, but we have said eastern part. Ladakh is, we can say, northern India.
Yes, sir. It also incorporates in Arunachal, sir. There is also dispute, sir, between India and China.
Okay, do you know the staple visa issue? What is that?
Staple visa is.
Staple visa issue.
Sir, may I interrupt you? It isn't wrong. How you can, Ladakh is here, Arunachal is here.
Yes, sir.
How you said it is northern part? It's completely different. If you are telling the particularly regional part,
Yes, sir.
in geography you have to be very much thorough about this one. Because also geography is in such an vast that it also incorporates your international geopolitics also.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
So you said it border infiltration is a massive problem in
West.
I agree.
Yes, sir.
But here it is not infiltration is there. Border
sir.
infiltration, here it is a border infiltration means what? We are talking about the terrorist.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
But here the situation is something different.
Yes, sir.
What is that?
Sir, I have said the border dispute, sir.
Border dispute
Yes, sir. In the eastern with China, sir.
with China.
Yes, sir.
Okay. In you said it that border disputes here also there.
No, sir. It's yes, sir. It's there is border dispute also.
Border infiltration. What's up to
Border infiltration is with the especially with the Bangladesh, sir, with the in the eastern part of our border.
You have to tell that is means
Yes,
explicitly.
sir.
Here something
It is
situation
the
is something
cross-border
different.
terrorism,
Cross-border
sir.
terrorism.
Yes, sir.
Here terrorism, but here it is not terrorism.
Not terrorism.
Here
sir.
it is your
Infiltration, illegal migration, sir.
yes.
In the eastern
Border
sector.
infiltration सुनो politics रे कौन जो bureaucrat होचो माने तमे जानी थिवा दरकार माने तमे सेतिकी माने शब्द रे तमे कंजूस हेवा दरकार. Border infiltration both in is having, but here it is terrorist issue. Here it is your issue of your
Illegal migration.
Migration.
Yes, sir.
and particularly that is migration problem.
Yes, sir.
Major migration problem is what from that India encountered.
From Bangladesh, sir.
Which one? What is that?
For
Refugees are coming.
for refugees, for
Okay.
yes, sir.
One is your what? Give some two or three examples.
For what, sir? The migration,
Yeah.
sir. For the jobs, sir.
Rohingyas,
Rohingyas,
Chakmas.
Chakmas.
Where is Chakmas?
sir. I'm not sure, but I'm guessing it's from Myanmar, sir.
Rohingyas from Myanmar.
Rohingyas from Bangladesh.
Chakma is Bangladesh.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. I will
And Chakmas
go
are
through it.
going to disturbing which particular state of our India?
So I'm guessing it's Meghalaya, sir.
Tripura.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
So ମୁଁ କହିବା କଥା ଦେଖ specific जो भी जिनिଷ
Yes,
को
sir.
specific ତମକୁ ଲାଗୁଛି କି ନା ତମେ ଜିନିଷଟା ଆମକୁ ଏଟା represent କରିବା ଦରକାର
Yes, sir.
Internal security agency ତମେ
Internal-
ଲେଖିଛ.
ହେଲା
Yes, sir.
Writing internal security charges.
ବୁଝଛ କି ନାଇଁ ତମେ
Staple visa issue is with China. China is stapling visa of Arunachal Pradesh. Diplomat from Arunachal Pradesh it is stapling. Why it is stapling? It is claiming the whole Arunachal Pradesh as its own territory.
Own territory.
You should well aware about this.
Yes, sir. I will go through that.
Okay, so suppose you become a Tahsildar, you are going in somewhere, you found a child is working, 10-year, 11-year child is working in a hotel.
Yes, sir.
When you inquiry, the hotel owner say, "Ki, sir, I also don't want, but his family has such a problem. Okay, his mother is bedridden, and there is nothing to look care of, and he is the only, the child is the only earning member. So at that time, what you do? Because yes, the child, it is illegal, he
Yes,
is
sir.
working,
Yes, sir.
and but it is compulsion for him to working. So as a Tahsildar, what step you take?
Sir, first I have to aware the child and his family about the various schemes that incorporates the free education and free study materials given by the government, sir,
Hmm.
for the betterment and the future of the family and both the child, sir, and for the various economic issues that the family is facing, sir, that we have to uh, that I have to aware them about various uh, social and economical opportunities and schemes that is available by the government of Odisha and government of India.
Okay, you are Tahsildar, you catch someone stealing illegal sand. You catch someone stealing
Yes,
illegal
sir.
sand, you're supposed to fine him or you're supposed to put him in jail.
Yes,
But
sir.
your superior, immediate superior, that is the sub collector.
Yes, sir.
Okay, he will call him and say, Mr. Behera, let him go. It's my order. What will you do? You, as a civil servant, you need to obey the order of the superior.
Yes, sir.
And in the same time, you found someone, he is culprit. So, what should is a better situation to deal at that time?
Sir, I will convey my message to the my superior that that person has done some illegal things, sir,
But
and
still, he is insisting
still
you
he
to
is
let him go.
as he is insisting,
Hmm.
then he has to give me in writing.
No, he
That
said, I will not give you in writing. My order, I just tell in phone, and this is final.
then, sir, I cannot accept the term, sir. I have to.
Okay, whatever be the consequence. You may transfer your CCR, maybe
Yes, sir.
bed. Okay, so yesterday, Yamuna flooding of Yamuna.
Yes, sir.
Tell me in point form, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the reason of flooding of Delhi.
Sir, first of all, it was the heavy rain
Hmm.
occurred in Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand,
Hmm.
which created the flooding problem, sir.
Hmm.
And then, sir, it was the opening of the gate of Hathanikund barrage in the Haryana
Hmm.
state, sir.
Hmm.
That's why it created a huge flooding problem in Delhi city, sir.
And
Which part of Delhi?
So especially it's the eastern part of Delhi, that is
Eastern and northern part.
northern part, sir.
any more reason?
Sir, the flooding, sir, the excessive rain
Mhm.
is because of the western disturbances and the convergence of southwest monsoon, sir.
Any more?
Sir, it will hamper the infrastructure of various.
No. Reason of flooding. You say all this reason.
Yes, sir.
Next reason, not consequence. Reason.
Any other reasons? Or, so right now I'm that much.
That is an there is encroachment of river bed.
Yes, sir.
That is the main reason because we don't let the water flow.
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes. And one thing I can say, sir, that other point I want to add, it is because of the siltation, I must say.
Yes, we can say that.
It's one
Siltation,
issue,
you
but
can
the
say
major
that.
issue is the encroachment because
Encroachment,
the
yes, sir.
river bed is not
River
there.
bed.
Siltation is where we are telling.
Siltation, especially in dam and barrages, sir, and the illegal encroachment because of that.
Because of siltation, what happened exactly in the geologically? What happens? Its repercussion is what?
Sir, the actual water level, actually because of the siltation, sir, there is much more sediments on the ground, sir, and because of that, the water level increases.
Yes,
I mean,
it
crosses
just
the danger
it
level.
just means abruptly just
Yes, sir.
means crosses the your danger mark. That is
Danger
things.
mark,
It
yes,
just sprawled off and entered to the habitational area.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you think that your history as an optional also? Can you say that once? What is Senegal?
Sengol is
Recently, can you say something about Senegal?
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sengol is the sir. If I may say, sir, it is the Dharmadand that is spoken in our native languages. That was provided by the Sirur Mutt to the Prime Minister for the establishment in the our new Indian Parliament, sir.
When it was Senegal, what is the history behind the Senegal? Which kingdom particularly first started this one?
Sir, it was associated with Chola Kingdom, sir, in Tamil Nadu.
Chola kingdom,
Yes, sir.
when it was first handed over to our Indian government?
Right now, I'm not able to recall it, but in recent past, sir,
No, it was recent past. It was
on the inauguration of our new Parliament.
That is okay. It is last month or 2 months back.
Yes, sir.
When it was start, it was given, and where it was kept.
Yes, sir. It was on our independence, sir, 1947, sir. It was given by Lord Mountbatten to the new Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru, sir.
Okay. Then it was kept at.
It was kept at, sir. I think it's the Prime Minister Museum, sir.
It was in Allahabad Museum. It was kept.
Sorry, sir.
Okay. So do you think that in between the Guptas and Mauryas, who are more powerful and why?
Sir, in terms of being specific,
In terms of mighty and powerless and prowess, means prosperity and mighty.
sir, there is a basic difference, sir. It is the central the bureaucracy appointed by the Mauryas, which were very much controlling the all around the territory, but it was the Samanta system adopted by the Gupta emperors, which was a subsidiary.
To whom you choose that one, Guptas or Mauryas? As in powerful, means they are bit ahead than the.
Sir, it was the Mauryas that were expanding their territory with central with bureaucracy and both central administration.
Okay. Any famous king you attributed to the Mauryas?
So Chandragupta Maurya, sir.
Chandragupta Maurya. Okay, good. What's the
Recently, Odisha cabinet, okay,
Yes, sir.
founded a particular language to be enlisted on the 8th schedule.
On, sir.
Recently, Odisha cabinet has recommended a particular language to be enlisted on 8th schedule of constitution.
Yes, sir.
Which is a particular language?
It is the Kui language, sir.
The Kui language is spoken mainly by which type of tribals?
Sir, I'm not able to recall, sir.
Any idea? Any guess?
I think it's Santal tribe, sir.
On the tribe.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
I will. And to
Any
recall.
idea regarding Moghar scheme? Recently, this last 2 weeks or 3 weeks before, this scheme is implemented by Odisha government. Moghar Yojana.
No, sir. I'm not able to recall that.
Okay. What's your view on green growth?
For being specific, I mean,
Green growth is already enlisted in your current budget. Green growth.
sir, growth with green energy and sustainability of our environment. I guess. Sir.